Interestingly, there's evidence against using nutrient supplements for cancer prevention. And I'm going to go through this list. They've tried a lot of things. So long-term low-dose supplements are sometimes beneficial. For example, beta-carotene, low-dose beta-carotene, some selenium, it did reduce cancer, all right? And vitamin D, again, a low-dose, the idea is a low-dose supplement over time, it was able to reduce lung cancer risk. Okay, but other times, long-term low-dose supplement results are mixed. For example, beta-carotene reduced the risk of the recurrent colorectal adenomas among non-smokers and non-drinkers. So the non-smokers, non-drinkers benefited, but more than doubled the risk among those who smoked and drank. It made it worse for the people who smoked and were drinking. Okay, and if we think about why this might be, the vitamin is a supplement, it's a nutrient. If they have cancer, maybe that supplement is exacerbating it, all right? And we're gonna see the same thing with folic acid coming up. So supplements are not guaranteed to keep you healthy. Long-term low-dose supplements results are sometimes adverse, okay? And this is why it's a concern. They've tried a lot of things. A lot of things had no effect, but there's also adverse effects. And I'm just adding this here for the record. For example, vitamin E straight up increased prostate cancer risk by 17%. Okay, this is the vitamin, people were taking it in, they were paying money, spending time, and it's a negative effect. Likewise with selenium, increasing risk of skin cancer. Okay, folate, it can facilitate DNA repair. Again, this is similar to the mixed result above. It can reduce colon cancer risk. And pregnant women are encouraged to take folate for the health of their child and their own health during pregnancy. But again, beware. Folate is capable of facilitating cancer cell division. And the first successful chemotherapeutics were anti-folates. Okay, so I suggest you consult your physician before taking supplements. Retinoids show promise, but the results, again, they're mixed. And there might be some toxicity. There's some details there. Vitamin D may benefit adults during low times of sunshine. So for example, in the darkness of winter, some vitamin D. So you see, we're not suggesting always take vitamin D or that vitamin D is always going to be beneficial, right? There's no clear guidance that we should be generally doing something with supplements. Instead, it is case by case, depending on situation. So adults who are in need of sunshine, adults who are not getting enough sunshine, they could benefit from vitamin D. Excessive data indicates that diet-derived natural products reduce risk of cancer, whereas purified pharmacological forms often do not confer a comparable benefit. So this is interesting. What they've tried to do is take, to extract the pure substances to purify out of the natural foods. So these things are often found in natural foods. The supplements have tried to take them out. When we get these nutrients from their natural product, from our diet, it is good. And I'm going to talk about that next. The pharmacological versions are not. Okay, this is important. Why is that? I'm going to give an example where there's another element. When you don't take it alongside the other element, then the benefit is less. Okay, the example of turmeric coming up, turmeric and piperine. Okay, so when they just take out the one element, maybe they're losing those other elements that are required for the synergetic this for the synergetic benefit. Okay, and then I'm just going to mention a few of the exciting cancer reducing agents. Difluoromethyl or nifine, that's a mouthful, along with statins, okay? Metformin and non-steroid anti-inflammatories such as aspirin, these might help prevent several types of cancer. So statins may prevent prostate cancer, and I've put 4 references there, okay? Statins might be beneficial. The comment I will make is that the US Preventative Task Force, they have recommended that we all take statins in older age to prevent heart disease. Okay, and there's a benefit of the statins, not just for preventing cancer. The point is that whereas the evidence might be a bit shaky for preventing cancer, statins are recommended for preventing heart disease, so you can just take them. Oral contraceptives sometimes decrease the risk of uterine and ovarian cancer in women. High-risk people, they can be provided with chemoprevention. So people who are at risk of breast cancer, they could be recommended to take oral contraceptives. Does that make sense?